go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Gators to kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw, it's Carr. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They bring it back to 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Trying to find room. It's Young. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Scanning the field, it's Carr. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Defense with more pre-snap movement. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Gators look at a cash in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Shoots to get past the man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Parker. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. And he keeps it. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. Bringing pressure. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Caught by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Design quarterback run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Carr. Lets it fly out of the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
1st down and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down, looking to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. It's another deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They get the second half started with a running play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. Powering through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Tight end goes in motion. To bootleg here. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's running out of time here. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Straight into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
To throw, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he throws his third interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught near the goal line. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
The Gators line up with a first and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. And 6 more points to the total.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. The offense will take over. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch. It's Washington. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion makes it second and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Important second down play coming up. To the air, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida, 57. Notre Dame, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's second down here. It's a run to the left. He breaks free. He's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 20. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. Well, they're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with their running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. They're going to run it here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Irish. This offense really clicking.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
On the set. Griffin! 29 Phillies.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Throws it to the right. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking.
Now, it's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Point after, up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm